In 1973, across a vast Alaskan glacier, John Buck, a lone Native American hunter, is on his way home when, in the ice, he suddenly spots a strange form. It is a body, frozen and entombed just a foot or two beneath the surface. Upon his return, he notifies his friend Bill Farnsworth, formerly with the Coast Guard. The following day, they return to the site. Believing this to be of interest to science, Farnsworth makes a few phone calls. A few days later, the evening stillness is broken by the sound of an approaching Chinook helicopter. Upon landing, a team emerges with jackhammers, chainsaws, a portable hoist, and a generator. Throughout the night and into the next day, they do their work. With the body extracted in its ice cocoon, the clock is now ticking. The helicopter rushes back to base, where the ice block is transferred to a waiting C-130, equipped with a portable refrigeration unit for the 3,000-mile flight to Los Angeles, where a special heat induction device, along with its specially trained team, is standing by. It's an opportunity for which they've been waiting many years, for there is an extremely remote possibility that they may be able to revive him. For a while, it is touch and go. But slowly, almost imperceptibly, his vital signs begin to return. As the team proceeds on its critical mission, others set out to determine the man's identity. He is Dusty Dervin, a 30-year-old pilot who went missing in 1931. We learn about his early years, beginning with his heroic efforts as a barnstormer, using his Jenny to save a Midwestern town from an impending flood, by blowing up an obstruction in the river with a homemade aerial bomb, thus blasting the raging water back into its natural course. But the director of the Institute, Edmund Johns, has his own ambitious plans, and he sees Dusty as a tool to achieve these ends. To control Dusty and force him to do his bidding, Johns has managed to steal all of Dusty's papers and other personal effects, leaving him with no means to verify his identity. All he has is his past, and Johns has taken it away from him. Dusty left behind a small town and awakened into a major city. His refusal to go along with John's scheme sets off a major power struggle, culminating in murder, and he becomes the prime suspect. Can a man with only his common sense and reason take on the forces of a world where time and technology have passed him by? The premise may be hypothetical, but the human nature is very real. Between Two Worlds by Barry Felcher.